Good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. I'm Bernadine Singha. Let's take a look at headlines. Draft bill on the right to information tabled in Parliament. Chairman of the Sri Lanka Port Authority, Dhammika Ranatunga, severely warned by court and bailed. 3 persons, including leader of the Ratugal indigenous community, hospitalized after allegedly being attacked by the police. Minister of Fisheries Mahinda Amaraweera issues a statement. Chairman of the Sri Lankan Port Authority, Dhammika Ranatunga, was strongly warned by the Colombo Chief Magistrate today when he appeared before courts for threatening a journalist at the premises of the Colombo High Court on the 15th of this month. The Colombo Chief Magistrate Kihan Pilapiti, who released Dhammika Ranatunga on 2 cash bails of 100,000 rupees, each advised him to act cautiously while protecting the dignity of his brother. Courts also ordered Dhammika Ranatunga to make a statement on the matter at the Kesilwata police today and hand in his mobile phone to the police to be presented as evidence in the case. The Colombo Chief Magistrate also ordered that Dhammika Ranatunga appear before courts again on the 28th July. The Miridiya Varana 2016 awards ceremony was held at the Appegam Auditorium in Battaramulla. The event was held to felicitate employees in freshwater fishing industry and employees of the National Aquaculture Development Authority.
If you take in terms of my ministry, there is a large group employed in the saltwater fishing industry. On the other hand, we have identified the freshwater fishing industry as a potential sector which could be expanded. It won't be easy to move beyond this point in the saltwater fishing industry because our marine fish resources are gradually becoming scarce. The main cause for this is because of the new technology brought into the industry by the world and in turn used by our fishermen, which helps them with a large catch. So expanding our freshwater fish industry will be a target and a challenge for us.
It became clear to youth that this authority contributes a lot to those who engage in this industry in our country, their livelihoods, rural economy, the national economy, in terms of exports and foreign exchange. It also became clear to every one of us that in the event that there is a certain decline in industries like prawn hatcheries due to various reasons, a program is in place to generate freshwater fish and implement scientific projects to stabilize these industries and to further strengthen them.
ශක්තිමත් කිරීමට ඉලක්ක සහගත වැඩසටහනක් ක්‍රියාත්මක වන බව අපි කාටත් පැහැදිලි වුණා. සමහර වෙලාවකට මේ අමාත්‍යාංශ
Sometimes this ministry is afraid of communicating with the Ministry of Finance because everything that is proposed or presented will be put aside or rejected due to insufficient financial allocations. No, this is not the case because we have made a change. Today, President Maithripala Sirisena and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has taken measures to build a new Sri Lanka. If poverty can be eliminated in the country and if the future of the youth can be secured, then this is what we will make financial allocations for.
අපි 2016 අයවැය නිර්මාණය කරන අවස්ථාවේදී අපි මේ අමාත්‍යාංශ 46ට බෙදපු ආකාරය තමයි අප පෙන්වන්නේ.
The Department of Irrigation says that water levels at reservoirs are sufficient enough for cultivations for the Yala season. Director of the department's Water Management Unit, Mohan Raj, said that the water capacity at 72 reservoirs which come under the purview of the department currently stands at a stable 80%. 75,000 hectares of land is expected to be cultivated during the Yala season. The Department of Irrigation said that cultivation for the season has commenced in the Batiklu and Hambantota districts. The department added that if instructions which were issued at meetings to use water sparingly are followed, an uninterrupted supply of water could be provided. 6 people were injured in a motor accident which occurred in the Yattogoda area on the Colombo-Kandy main road last night. The police said that accident was the result of a collision between a lorry and a bus around 8:30 last night. The injured were 6 persons who were in the lorry, which was facing a technical difficulty. A car and a 3-wheeler were also damaged in the accident. The injured have been admitted to the Kegol General Hospital. Leader of the Ratugal indigenous community Sudha Vanilatho and 2 others have been hospitalized after allegedly being attacked by a group of police officers in civil attire.
The indigenous tribe says that the incident occurred during a birthday celebration in Ratugala last night when 2 police officers arrived and attacked them.
We had a celebration for my daughter's child. All our relatives and villagers got together for this celebration. 4 individuals arrived in motorcycles and they switched off the lights as soon as they got off their vehicles. They grabbed the tribe leader by his neck. We were able to identify one of the attackers and by that we found that they were from the police.
The 3 injured, including the leader of the Ratugala indigenous tribe, are receiving treatment at the Bibila hospital.
They arrived in their vehicles and started attacking individuals. Then when I came outside to see what was happening, they asked us not to move. Then they pushed me towards the house and then they hit me with a chair. Then the others in the area came and intervened and a fight broke out there. We never knew they were from the police. I didn't do anything wrong. When
contacted by Newsfirst, the Office of the Police Media spokesperson refuted the claims, saying that no such attack had taken place. The police said that 2 police officers were dispatched to the Rathugama residence of the tribe's leader upon receiving a tip-off that they were partaking in a game of betting last night. However, Rathugala indigenous tribe leader Sudha Vanilatho denied claims that they were engaging in a game of betting. Police have launched further investigations into the incident.
The Right to Information Bill was presented in Parliament today by Chief Government Whip and Minister of Mass Media, Gayantha Karunatilaka. News First Parliament correspondent Amarasri Bandara brings us exclusive details.
The Right to Information Bill was presented in Parliament by Minister Gayantha Karunatilaka today. The bill, which was first presented in Parliament on the 20th of February 2015, was postponed. Prior to this, the Right to Information Bill was presented on the 21st of July in 2011 by now Speaker of Parliament Karu Jayasuriya, who was in the opposition at the time. However, the bill, when taken up for a vote, was defeated by a majority of 63 votes. Sri Lanka is planning on enacting the Right to Information Bill 250 years after it was first welcomed globally. The Right to Information Bill, which was first acknowledged and accepted by Sweden, was followed by the United Nations declaration of the bill. Later, countries like India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh enacted the Right to Information Act.
And in sports news, England flirted with danger before overcoming a spirited Afghanistan by 15 runs in a World 2020 Group 1 match yesterday to boost their semi-final hopes with a second successive victory.
No, absolutely not. As I said before the game, we know a lot about Afghanistan. They're a good side. Certainly, if they're going to beat us, we need to underperform. We let them in today by underperforming with the bat. But I thought our bowling was outstanding in the field as well. We were pretty good, which are good signs. I think execution of our plans today were off by a long way. I think it's very important that between now and the Sri Lanka game that we sit down as a group and emphasise what we're trying to do and make sure it's the right plans, reinforce that, and then in between now and then do our best to aid executing.
In more T20 World Cup cricket news, host India snatched victory from the jaws of defeat to keep alive their hopes of reaching the World T20 semi-finals with a dramatic 1-run win over Bangladesh yesterday. With that, we wrap up the news today. I'm Vanadine Jai Singha. Have a wonderful day. Take care.